that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins. And for the Nuggets, Murray and Brown are the guards. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter at the three. Hey, Brent, early on in this season, teams still ironing out some of the kinks. What exactly are they working on at this point?
One of the things you're working out is to find out if your scheme fits your personnel. If so, how do you build on that? And then how do you distribute the minutes to the guys who are going to play those roles on your team?
And it's Green with the jam.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. He dishes it to Porter. And he gets the whistle. Warriors 2 free throws coming up.
Andrew Wiggins.
It's going to be on
That's
Andrew Wiggins.
Personal foul.
And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat. Don't you think, G.A.?
Michael Porter Jr.
Chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles. The Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry's.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Michael Porter Jr., just one of those guys that has a versatile scoring menu. Terrific at executing at all 3 levels.
Porter drops them both. And great finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Now here's Green. Shot clock at 5. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Jokic with it. Now Green defending. Murray, good.
Exceptional playmaking there from Jokic, just seeing the gap.
Last outing for Golden State. They won that game against Detroit.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Now here's Porter, following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Here's Brown. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Porter. Here's Jokic. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they put that 2 in the second effort.
I know Jokic doesn't have the quickest feet or the most hops, but just outstanding at reading where a missed shot might land.
Curry against Murray.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Gordon has such tremendous physical gifts, and right there it shows you he's got size and strength to get by you.
Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 34-point game against Detroit.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Here's Porter. Passes to Murray. Here's Gordon. Here's Jokic. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
Warriors trail by 6. Thompson, high post. 17 points for him last game against the Pistons in Detroit. Murray against Curry. Here's Thompson. And too long on the shot.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Tipped away. Outside, Green. Looking to end the run. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic just got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Porter against Wiggins. They get it again. Jokic. His shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion break, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and the wars. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. John Charles checked in. Justin Holiday comes in for Porter. Watson is checked in for Christian Brown. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Murray. Now
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Kuminga. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Here's Payton. Excellent D there from Holiday.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Jackson misses.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there. And that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown.
Shooting for Oakland State.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
But they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Free throw good, Joseph. Man, Brent, just when everyone thought the Warriors' glory was over, they reached the pinnacle again, didn't they?
Man, what an unbelievable response in the 2021-22 season. The Warriors winning it all again. Never count this core group out. I mean, you just can't do it. That's what greatness does for you. And we all learned the hard way that the Warriors, they're going to be around for a little while.
Here's Denver now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Jokic inside, guarded by Green. And it's Jokic missing.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And it goes down 2 points.
And simply one of the best to ever do it. Chris Paul always making the right play.
Outside Holiday. And it's Joseph in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Here's Green. Good defense by Jokic. The Nuggets lead by 6. Holiday with it. Still yet to score. No good there. Great D that time from Green. Here's Joseph. It's hauled in by Watson. And Holiday kicks to Watson from deep three-point territory. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Nuggets lead by 6. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Denver with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Out on the perimeter, Thompson, Wiggins. Kevon Looney out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Curry in at the one.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, a grade, your background? You gotta have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players were farther in the NBA, others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Murray with the bounce pass. Here's Gordon. The Warriors pull it in.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Murray outside. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. A shot by Jordan, no good.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
The Nuggets leading by 6. Murray, the pass to Gordon. That's in there. Murray with the assist. 6 points for Aaron Gordon.
And Aaron Gordon not hesitating because the defender was close. He just kept going.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. This is the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Yeah, people who saw this game got their money's worth, and it was fitting that they split the season series, given the enormous talent level on both sides.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Klay Thompson. A very nice season for him last year. He put up about 22 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Curry. Launches a 3. Curry drains it from way outside. Ho-ho!
It's not talked about a lot, but Steph is fast. So whether he's firing or passing, the defense is pretty much on their heels, especially in the screen and roll.
Jordan right side. Murray outside. Shot from the top of the key. Buries the jump shot. Murray's got 6.
Murray finding himself in that mid-range position. He doesn't pull a lot from there, but he's capable.
And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Jordan. He kicks it to Porter. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. And now it's a 9-point Nugget lead.
Just too confident to be stopped. Porter Jr. overcomes that challenge.
To the inside. Wiggins lays it up and banks it in. Wiggins has got 4 this quarter.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen,
Nuggets
and then
ball
gets the
by
basket.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. Unselfish teams. So hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move. And that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Looney.
2 minutes
Payton
remaining
comes
in
in
the
for
first
Jonathan
half. 2
Kuminga.
minutes.
Joseph, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Paul subbed in for Curry. The offensive rebound. Jackson from long range. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 for the floor so far. Wiggins outside. The pass to Joseph. Paul with the ball. Right side Green, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his first
Averaging
personal
less
foul.
than 9 points a game for his
Team
career,
foul.
but Draymond Green does
Shooting for
everything
Golden
else
State.
on the basketball
Draymond
court. Brent,
Green.
I know you admire that.
2 shots.
Yeah, of course, the former defensive player of the year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He's a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
The first one falls.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
And both free throws good for Green. So the Nuggets will try to defend their title. Greg, what do you think of their chances?
They're as deep as any team in the league, headlined by the 2-time MVP in his prime. But this league is more wide open than it's been in recent
Draymond
memory.
Green.
They will be
assists.
challenged.
And
Chris
Draymond
Paul.
is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Here's Jackson. 1:03 left to play here in the half. Good work defensively by Paul. And it's Wiggins missing. The Nuggets leading by 3. Down low. Here's Jokic. And he's not dominating this sport. We know that
Draymond
Jokic
Green.
spends time with
That's
his
his
other
first personal foul.
You're talking about horse
Team
racing,
foul.
specifically harness racing.
At the line for your
Jokic,
Nuggets,
that is the sport he
Nikola
loves the
Jokic.
most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
Feel like Jokic could play with the baton out there because he's orchestrating.
He hits the second from the line. So the Warriors GA last summer deciding to maximize the Curry, Clay, Draymond timeline.
And have slowly swapped their youth for vet contributors. Sent Poole out for the veteran Paul. They know the window is closing and want one more
Chris
title.
Paul.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Chanchar, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside, Joseph. Pass to Paul. With 4 seconds on the clock, and he lays it up and in.
Assisted by
Paul's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Chris Paul adept at finding space down low, and that time found a way to get it done.
It's all tied in Denver. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sidelines. David, take it away.
23.
Thanks very much. Here with Coach Malone. Mike, with that slow start, what did you like about how your team managed to stay in the game?
If you're not making shots, you got to impact the game in other ways. So I thought our defense was terrific. Now we just got to find a way to make some open looks, get to the basket, and keep that defense at a high level.
Well, Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? For the Nuggets, Kenny, what was your impression?
They came out as the more physical team today. You could tell they put an emphasis on winning the battle of the boards. All of these bodies crashing the glass is giving them a physical benefit of edge.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, it's been a big night for the guys off the bench so far. They're scoring. They're real strong. I think we can expect a few more minutes for the reserves than usual tonight.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. Murray and Brown are the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now, here's Porter. Jokic kicks to Porter. Just 4 to shoot. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Green. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Yep, that one goes in there. Porter's got the first basket of the second half here for the Nuggets.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit, and he keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
Here's Looney. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Denver in the lead. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Here's Murray following the basket by Chris Paul. Murray down low. Murray's got 8 points.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Denver making a switch here. Jordan's checked in, and the Warriors also making a change. Kuminga's checked in.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
Now, there's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
Porter, no luck.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Brown. No scoring in this one. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Murray for three. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. Now here's Kuminga. Pass to Curry. There's the three. Second chance shot. And no good that time. Gordon with the defensive effort. Inside. And finished off by Porter.
And there's an ease to Porter. When he gets up vertically, man, he can rise up and throw it down.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Curry kicks it to Looney. Out to the wing. Back to Green. The pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Porter. The shot from the low post is good. Porter's got 10 points.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Here's Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And the Warriors miss again. Denver's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Porter. Murray outside. The Warriors pull it in. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Now here's Curry. Denver grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal
Really
foul.
just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Murray against Curry. On the wing, Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Curry against Murray. Fires the three. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 and a 5 for 11 night.
Ooh, and I love that spread. That's Murray's bread and butter, stretching out the defense. He was way behind the arc.
Curry. And they cash in right away with a quick shot. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Gordon with no one around. Another 3 for Denver.
That's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Warriors trail by 4. Curry passes to Looney. Wiggins surveying the floor. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. That one goes
Jonathan
in.
Kuminga.
Kuminga's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Murray against Curry. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his first
They get
personal
Stephen
foul.
Curry.
And Murray, one of those guys that you can classify as automatic for free throw.
Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
The first free throw is good.
Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
And so Murray nails both of them.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Steph with a great job there of finding the seam and just attacking the paint, trying to get as deep as possible. And he gets a little bit physical with him, but it'll pay off in free throws.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Stephen Curry taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Tell me the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. I mean, always playing with that infectious joy.
And both free throws good for Curry. We're at the end of the third, and it's still got a close one. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the third pair. Wiggins and Green make up the post pair. And it's Payton at the 3 spot. Denver in the lead. Now Murray. Outside Holiday. Jokic on the foul.
Missed the box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Now here's Payton. At the elbow, it's Wiggins. Dishes to Paul. Pocket 6. It's hauled in by Jokic. The Nuggets leading by 4. Passes it to Murray. Back to Jokic. Over Payton. Baseline try. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And here is Paul. And Payton throws it down home.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Denver calls timeout. And certainly flying under the radar this summer was Chris Paul. Moved to the Golden State Warriors, GA. That is a very interesting move.
Yeah, Paul was on the outs in Phoenix, and after a brief stop in D.C., ended up with the Warriors. Once was a heated rival of the franchise, but that's how fast things can change.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Now, he said, come on, can anybody make a 3? We have to be better from deep. He implored his team to find the shooters, get them open with movement and picks. We'll see if it works, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And contact on the
Warriors
shot, so he'll be shooting free throws
Draymond
here.
Green. That's his
If
second
you're a
personal
defender
foul.
and you're leading
First team
just a
foul.
little bit, Jokic is going to take
At the
advantage
line
of
for
it.
Denver.
And let's take a
Nikola
moment here to get
Jokic.
your guys' take on scoring so far for the Nuggets.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
And he makes both free throws.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
All up top, guarded by Jackson. Ball passes to Payton. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And man, I love it when Wiggins gets vertical. Such an impressive athlete.
Denver leading by 4. Pass to Brown. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Over Paul. Jackson misses.
Yeah, and he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Heat. Denver grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Jokic. Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
You could argue Jokic is up there for the best player in the Western Conference. The stats sure accompany that.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors.
Kevon Looney.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, Green the pass to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State. Pass to Paul. Over Jackson. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And that is why Chris Paul has the ball in his hands. Delivered.
Paul against Jackson. Now the pass to Brown. Back to Jackson. And Looney sends it back.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now. That's helping this defense be more aggressive.
Timeout called the Warriors. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
You gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Here's Jackson after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Denver calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Jackson against Paul. Jackson passes to Brown. Jokic kicks to Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Back to Jokic. Over Looney. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Green against Gordon. Green dishes to Wiggins. Here's Thompson. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets leading by 4. On the wing, Jackson. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Inside is Jokic.
Look, Jokic continues to get confidence. He is becoming that guy for this team.
Thompson kicks to Wiggins. Off target on the 15-footer. Brown the pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Thompson. Thompson hammers it down.
And that's why this team loves having Klay Thompson. Big shot.
And he commits the intentional foul. The Nuggets making a switch here. Murray's checked in.
Second team foul. Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Jamal Murray.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they double up Murray. And stolen by Wiggins. Yes!
And Wiggins committed to help the team out offensively. Big shot.
So it's Denver now.
Warriors foul.
They've led by as much as 10. And now they decide to foul
That's his
intentionally.
first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Brown.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe. Yeah, that brings their lead up to an even more comfortable.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're behind by 6. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The tray. Warriors the rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
Well, if you have the good fortune of playing next to
Shooting for
superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break. And that's an intentional foul.
Kevon Looney. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Nikola Jokic.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line. It's a 7-point game.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Here's Murray. So the Nuggets win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from the fans.
Yeah.